Honestly, I wish I knew these 4 things I'm about to share with you. And this is the reason why my journey to becoming a profitable trader in Forex trading took me about 3 good years. But in this video, I'll be sharing with you 4 mistakes that are common among Forex traders. And that is the reason you see a lot of Forex traders are struggling to become profitable in the Forex market. I would recommend you watch this video to the end because the number 4 is what actually made me become profitable in the Forex industry. Sit back and relax while I walk you through these major 4 things I need to share with you. So before I dive into the video properly, my name is Golden Trade in case you're watching me for the first time, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. If you find value in this video, kindly drop me a little note in the comment section. I'd like to connect with you, and also like this video and don't forget to subscribe so that we can grow as fast as possible. Number 1 problem I found among Forex traders is that they try to trade too many pairs at the same time. I understand the feelings, especially when you come into the Forex industry and seeing the chart for the first time. You know how it feels to always look at the market. You want to trade everything you see. You want to trade commodities. You want to trade indices. You want to trade currency pairs. I understand. A lot of Forex traders get their journey wrong because they follow too many people on the internet. One thing I didn't know when I was starting out, thought was if I trade too many instruments, I will make money in the market. I didn't know that I was walking the wrong path. And this is one of the problems that is common among Forex traders. Instead of you to focus on one pair so that you can develop relationship between your pair and over time create an edge for yourself, you want to look at different Forex trading strategies. You want to look at every Forex video on the internet and thereby not making you focus on the one you're supposed to actually master. If you learn to master one particular pair, you will have a solid knowledge about how that pair moves, how pair opens and closes every day in the market. Another thing you also enjoy when you focus on one pair is that you will learn different ways to approach this pair. You can day trade it, you can swing trade it, and you can scalp it. So there are a lot of advantage if you focus on one pair, especially if you are a new trader or you are an intermediary trader. Some Forex traders don't even take into consideration their equity. They want to trade too many instruments, not knowing that their capital cannot even fund for it. Imagine having an account of $20 and you have about 3 currency pairs you want to trade. One of the mistakes you tend to make when you trade too many pairs is that you will miss out on your entry level. A lot of times you will mark out a key level, you'll be waiting for the market to come into your support or resistance, especially if you want to take a trade. Sometimes those trades actually play out, but you will not remember to take them because you have so many things in your mind. So you don't want to put a lot in your basket. Focus on one and it will help you build relationship over time and make you understand how this particular pair moves. In that way, you will make more money than those who are just trading several pairs at the same time. Number 2 major problem that is common among traders is not having a proper risk management. Imagine having an account of $20 and you are trading several pairs. How would you want to cope? Some Forex traders come into the market with a gambler mentality. They believe the Forex market is capable to give them a Lamborghini after 1 week. Yes, it is, but you need to first of all learn the skill before that Lamborghini dream can come to pass. Risk management is one of the things that can help you stay longer in the Forex market. If you want to become a successful Forex trader, the ability to be able to make money, to keep money and multiply money is what will keep you longer in the Forex market. So one thing I tell my students is to approach the market with a businessman mentality. Approach the market with an investor mentality. An investor will actually want to know how much or its return on investment on a particular project. So before you enter a particular trade, no matter how juicy that trade may seem to be, you want to always know your risk. Some people come into the market, just type any lot size and they expect them not to lose so much. Imagine having an account of $100 and this particular setup you want to enter, you just want to lose $20. Just want to risk $20, all right? And you don't know how to calculate your risk. You just went into your MT5, type in any lot size, and boom, you go. Alright, and you think that you actually lose that amount you want to lose. No, you may lose higher in case the market goes against you. So as a Forex trader, you want to be able to calculate your expenses and your profits together. That is the reason you have P and L. Alright, so approach the market with a businessman mentality. You are an investor. Don't approach the market with the mentality of a gambler. Alright, some Forex traders think they can quickly buy their dream house, buy their dream car in less than a year or in less than 1 month, come into the market. Yes, such can happen for some people, those are high risk takers. But if you make money in a high risk, you also lose money in that same high risk. So you want to approach the market with what I tell my students: low risk, high return, not high risk, high return. All right. When you finally know how to calculate your risk, you can then grow any account from smaller account to bigger account. There are several times I've taken just $2 to like $100, and I've done this several times over again. All right. So in case you find it difficult to calculate your risk, either on gold or synthetics or on currency pairs, leave in the comment section below. I'll be willing to do another video to show you how I'm actually able to calculate my risk before I venture into any particular setup using some free website online. Alright. The number 3 problem I found common among forex traders is not having an edge in the market. Having an edge in the market is knowing what works for you. Alright. Like for me, when I was starting out in the forex industry, I discovered that whenever I make money in the London session, I always give the money back in the markets when it comes to New York section. Alright. I didn't know that the London session and the New York session, whenever time brings them together, the movement in the market, there's always a high volatile movement in the market. All right. So whenever I make money in the London session, if I'm still in the New York session, I lose the money. All right. Then with this, I was able to refine my strategy and do some back tests. Then I got that opportunity. Another way to create an edge for yourself is to know what particular pattern that works for you. Some don't know how to trade break and retest. You might know. There are some people, they are Fibonacci traders. Some people they trade high and lows of the market. Some people are trend traders. So know what works for you and how can you create an edge for yourself is by back testing. So many forex traders don't want to spend money on themselves. Education is key, and the more you learn, the more you earn. Forex is not something you come in today and expect to buy a car tomorrow. You need to know what works for you. There are several times I come into the market. If I didn't see my edge, I don't trade, okay? Because this has helped me not take quantity trade, except quality trade, okay? It does not matter the number of trades I take in a week. It's how quality are those trades that you are taking. So having an edge is what can give you an opportunity in the market, so that you won't just be donating your fund to your brokers, okay? So these are the things that have helped me not to always cry overnight, because I didn't know this when I was starting out. I was losing so much money. I was thinking it was my village people that were after me, but I didn't know that I was the one that was not doing the right thing. Until I figured out that there are some things I need to put in place before I can actually be making money in the forex market. Okay, so having an edge in the market puts you on that path of becoming a profitable forex trader. The last but not the least, which is number 4, is what has helped me to become a successful forex trader, and this has helped me to save money in the market and also make money in the market. But before I go into that number 4, if actually you've watched this particular time, I like you, it is a thumbs up for you, and leave me what you think about this video in the comment section. I'd like to relate with you, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel, so that whenever I show up with banger video like this, you'll be the first person to watch, to get to see it. Alright, so the number 4 major thing that I found that is common among forex traders is wanting to trade all the time. As a forex trader, you don't have to trade all the time. In fact, when you are not in the market, nothing is happening to your money. Your money is intact. It is when you enter the market that actually you are losing money or making money. Alright, the only control you have is before you enter the market. The moment you enter the market, you don't have any control over the market again. But before you enter the market, you actually want to know the reason why you are taking that buy or you're taking the sell. So the moment you hop on your computer, what do you want to do? You want to look at the market structure. You want to look at, am I in a tradable environment? Is the market tradable today? If it is not tradable, what I expect you to do, fold your laptop and come back the next day. There are always opportunities the next day for you to come back in the market, okay? Forex is not running. This is what has helped me save tons of money, because initially I was thinking that I should be in the market all the time. Come on, the candles are moving, the candles are going up and down. Why am I not in the market? But little did I know that I don't need to trade every time. Forex trader, those who are successful, they don't trade all the time, okay? There are times that I'm comfortable not trading even in a week, except I see my setup. There are days that I don't even trade, that I only take 2 trades in a week, sometimes 3 trades in a week, and I'm comfortable, alright? And this is the reason why I was able to build capacity over time and stop blowing my account. So as a forex trader, you want to know what works for you, okay? These are the 4 things that has helped me to turn my trading activities around, and I've been able to make money, pass my pro firms, mentor students across 5 countries in the world and still counting, and also been able to share with you here in my video. All right, so if you find value in this video, you know what, let me know what you think about this. Let me have your comments. I would like to connect with you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, and please turn on the notification bell so that whenever I come up with interesting topic like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. I like the fact that you watch to the very end. God bless you. I see you in my next video. Peace out.